Hello? Hello? Hello, okay, yeah. I think this is working. What's going on, people? Wait, I've got to change the volumes. Why can't I hear anything? I wonder what's going on. Okay. So, I actually recorded this on Sunday, but it was rubbish. I was planning to put it up today, and I was actually like, watched it back and I thought, this is a bit pathetic. I'd recorded this before, and it was just sucky. I kind of just stopped talking, and yeah, I didn't think it was really that good. I wouldn't have really been entertained if I was watching it, so I thought, I'm not going to put it up. So I'm re-recording it now, and I don't know if this will be any different, but at least I sort of have things to talk about, and I might stop talking about 10 minutes in, because, you know, I've done quite a lot of long videos recently, and they are quite a lot to talk about for a long period of time. I never thought it would be this hard when I first started, but it actually is if you don't have things planned out. Saying that, I really... oh god, what is that? That's my phone somewhere. Oh, I'll find it in a second. Saying that, where is my phone? Oh, it's there. It is a bit stupid because I didn't actually plan anything out, but at least I have something to sort of talk about. Because I don't know if anybody knows him, but the Whitest Guy You Know put a video up today. No, that's not like reference to really the Whitest Guy You Know, but it sort of is at the same time. He is talking about change. Recently, this community has somewhat declined in different senses of the word, and we all know it. We all see it. There's things that people don't like, but people continue to do, and you know, you just can't win with everyone. But he was mentioning the, how would you say, the narrow-mindedness of not only the viewers but also the producers of the videos, and it makes sense, I suppose. He was like talking solely about Call of Duty scene, and immediately when I said it, I thought different first-person shooters. What's the second biggest first-person shooter going? Probably Battlefield, followed closely by Halo, maybe. Arguably Halo's bigger, or at least what it used to be. I don't know if it is anymore. I just haven't seen any of it for ages, at least for the first person shooter side of things. So I thought that, and then he went on to say, like, the community needs to branch out more than just first person shooters. They need to watch different things, and this was over some wrestling gameplay. I don't actually know what game it is. I've never really been a fan of wrestling sort of games, so, you know, they're just not my thing. And he said, he made it sound like it was a bad thing if you didn't want to expand your horizons on games, but I quite enjoy first person shooters of different types and stuff. I mean, I've got, if I looked at my collection, I've got a few role playing games and stuff, such as Oblivion. I mean, I love this game. I think, I don't know, maybe it does get a bit boring after a long period, but I could quite happily play this for ages. I'm so chilled out when I'm playing it. There's nothing that I'm forced to do, especially because I play on such a low difficulty. I just sort of chill. But like this, Assassin's Creed, what else have I got? I remember, look, I don't even know where my games have gone. Okay, they're all under there, but they're behind a load of books. Anyway, so I do like sports games. I haven't really got any for the Xbox. I have got a few FIFAs. I think one of them's my friend's, which he never took home again after he came around, and one of them I got with like the Xbox, the FIFA 08 or something. That was how long ago it was. But I don't really play them much. I went on a couple of months ago, like because I was bored with Black Ops before I kind of got back into Battlefield. Played a couple of, about maybe a week's worth on that, like a couple of days, but they don't grasp me, and that's probably because they're football games. I know if I had a rugby game, oh, that's a good point. If I had a rugby game, I'd play it a lot more. And on that note, they're actually making one. If I can find the article about it that I found, God, shut up phone. I will link that, but they're making a 2012 one, and hopefully it's of a decent caliber game. I mean, I know I don't expect it to be up to FIFA's football and game standards, but on on Rugby 05 and Rugby 08, the stats did not change for like 90% of the players, so kinda sucks. Yeah. I wish they did it though. I wish they made it up to date. I wish they made it pretty detailed. That'd be really good, and I would play that over Call of Duty and possibly other shooters as well. I mean, I love rugby. It's pretty much the only thing I actually have a major passion for, really. But But oh well, anyway, sorry about that. So this was originally supposed to be a live commentary. I've gone completely off topic, I'll get back to it in a second. But it was recorded months, well yeah, it literally was recorded months ago. It was recorded a couple of days before the first piece of this Oblivion thing came out. And then this was just been sitting on my hard drive, which is incredibly limited in space at the moment. And I was like, well, I kind of need to do something with it. So I'm going to use it up. And I wanted to talk about something, or at least I wanted to use it to talk about something, but I had nothing to talk about. So I was like, oh, I've got live commentary, but it was like, it's probably outdated. So I can get more of these with like commentary, and I also need to get some more Assassin's Creed, but at the moment I'm really busy with just stuff. So I haven't been able to like jump on, record that and set it all up to do. So yeah, I'll get around to that in the future one time. Yeah, one time. Anyway, what was I going on about? Okay, anyway, expanding horizons on games. So yeah, if I did have a decent sports game, I would play it, but I just don't like football, either American football or football as it is known here. They just kind of bore me, like playing the games. I'm just not entertained that much by it, to be honest. I can't be gripped to it for more than really an hour, I don't think. So that's why I don't really put any of that up, but if you really want me to, I probably can go and get a game on amateur, because I'm sick and I don't really want to play properly. I think that's the thing, unless it's, fuck you phone, shut up. Unless it's like a multiplayer competitive game, I don't want to try. That's why I don't complete any of the campaigns on like the hardest difficulty or anything like that. It's just not worth my effort, to be honest. Well, at least that's how I see it. Anyway, what was I going on about? Oh yeah. So, he was like, you can't, the community is really narrow-minded, blah 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 blah, especially when it comes to first-person shooter games. But if you look at the biggest channels now, apart from, I don't know, like XJaws and Hutch and CNANAs, it's more like the PC guys, like the StarCraft guys and the Blue Zephos or whatever, I don't know how to say their name, but I swear, and Total Halibut or Total Biscuit, they're all PC guys, WoW guys, all that kind of thing. They're huge. They're like each, I think they're all at least 200k each. I don't know if that's true, but they're huge compared to the majority of Call of Duty people. So when you say the community is narrow-minded, well, yeah, like the Call of Duty and well the sort of this side of the gaming community is, but like when you see people post different things, they always get less views unless they're Call of Duty. One of my friends even, he mentions it a lot, and on the Battlefield channels the same way. If you post something other than Battlefield, that sort of is the same reaction, because people subscribe to different people for different things. Like, I don't know, I subscribe to, say let's go with Colin. I subscribe to him for his Battlefield. If he started putting something else out, I'd probably give it a view, or depending on that first episode, I'd then probably judge what I was going to watch after that. But well, actually, no, it's a bad example, because I probably would watch all this stuff. And I'm trying to think of a person that I wouldn't. I can't really think off the top of my head, actually. That's quite a bad example. But there are people that you subscribe to for different things, and on that note, you can link it to people, not only their gameplay but like their personality. I know this is sort of hypocritical of what I just said, but like Activald, if any of you know him, he's got a big channel, but he doesn't get a lot of views anymore. But the stuff that he puts out is just hilarious. I don't know if that's just me, because we've got a sort of a bit in common, but not really. But some of his stuff is just great, and I'm amazed that people don't. He's not getting as many views, and that's literally because he stopped doing COD and he's now doing a Dead Space 2 playthrough and some Minecraft. And yeah, Minecraft bandwagon, everybody's on it, but you know, I find it quite entertaining to watch, and if I had a decent computer, then I'd probably put some up myself as well. So yeah, this is I don't really know where I was going with that point, actually. But anyway, what was I saying? So yeah, expanding your horizons, expanding everything like that. I don't know why I keep using that phrase, but that's how I sort of see it. And I have slowly run out of steam because I was forgetting what I'm saying. Okay, so I was talking about the worst, you know. Okay, anyway. So, I don't know. I think that it's not that people don't want to watch things that you put up, but it's that they subscribe to you for different things. And, like, great, you can put whatever you want up, but you need to bear in mind if someone subscribed to you for a specific reason, whether it's because they enjoy your style, your personality, your sense of humour, or your gameplay, or your techniques, or like tricks on a specific game. For instance, like, I don't know, maybe it's a football game, but maybe it's a specific part of a football game, like you're doing a manager mode in a football game, or you're doing a road to commander in a or a road to whatever in a shooter game. People only want to watch that maybe, and not your regular things. Like, I know there's some people, Holiday Doc, people subscribe to him for different things. He's a competitive guy, but he's also he started doing live commentary, competitive talkovers, and normal games. And I know there's sort of been a sort of argument on his channel a few months ago, sort of over what they wanted to see from him. He's managed to sort of balance that. I don't think he gets too much trouble anymore, but I remember when I first found him, like when he was at about 1,000 or something, I was looking up like just classes for competitive when I was getting into it on Modern Warfare 2, and he he happened to have like only about 1,000 people, but he was solely competitive at the time, and now he's branched out after he got in touch with, I think, Woody and all that kind of group, and he sort of stopped doing as much competitive. I mean, it's still a core part of his game, but yeah, he's just sort of changed up his style over time. And I don't know, maybe that's adjusting to the community or whatever, but yeah. So actually, yeah, I do kind of need to thank Eric, I think his name is, I hope he doesn't mind me calling him that, for actually giving me something to talk about, and give me something to work with, and fill 14 minutes-ish, 15 minutes just up. Of course, I'm sort of running out of steam. I'll probably remember I needed to say something, but not at the moment. So, you'll see this maybe Thursday night, I'm not too sure. I'll render it tonight, which is Wednesday. I should really have been uploading it today, but I didn't want to put it up. It was a bit rubbish, a bit sucky. So yeah, I'll get this up sometime, maybe at the weekend, if not before. And that's about all I really have to say. So I will leave you in peace for the next couple of minutes, and I'll link Eric's video in the description. Right, sweet, in a bit.
You think